A sense of feel-good for the manager. 150 career wins recorded. Can he rack up another one today? Stay with us, we'll have it all for you coming up next on EA TV. And so the match is underway. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And teammates to play it to. Possession of the ball with authority. Well, it's one pass after another. He won't be. And it's with Young. He was in the right place to intercept. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Kempkes. Ball back with Fulham here. Well, managers always like to put the team's results ahead of their own personal milestones, but to be fair, the result last time out makes it 150 win. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
The match is restarted, 1-0 here. Pereira. Burger. There's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. It just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
News of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off. Well, he can moan all he likes. That was a red card all day long.
Corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Let's see about the delivery. In a good position to clear it away. Hudson-Odoi. Can he get the shot off? And the keeper more than equal to the task. To be in two minds. Very alertly winning that possession. It's there for him. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. United have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Chance to cross. Strongly fisted away. Clearance left a bit to be desired. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And teammates around him. Might be onto something with that ball. There's the comeback. Important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And a goal update to bring you from the Sheffield United game. That means we join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a second for Sheffield United. They've pulled one back with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Moving the ball really well here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Now the counter-attack looks on. In with a chance. Can they put it away? Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. He's in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Burger. And it's with Young. Great block. Into the final 20 minutes. Could really get at the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Goals without reply. And just hearing, ball in the net at Stamford Bridge. Over to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal
fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And they're making a change. Nicely cut out. He's got space. There's the feed into the box. Well cleared away. Messi. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Murillo. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, once again, they showed us what a good, solid outfit they are. They defended so well today, albeit against a very lacklustre attack.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll start questions now.
Born in the same county as them, but it's me with a hunger and a flow so cold. Nothing like greens could have been saying the oath, but ever since that day it's affable. Out and pack, step in the room, all eyes on us, no we can't look back. Galley on us and that's 2 times 2, so for sure, you know they rock red then.
The day is here, the match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, as you can see, they are very narrow in the attacking areas. They have to be really clever with their combination play. Watch out for the fullback. They love to get the ball to provide the win.
Oh, look at this, they must score! My goodness, that's silly. Oh, he's dressed, he was. Stones in the centre. A concession of a corner here. They take it short. Hughes. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Hughes. A smart stop here. Short corner it is. And putting pay to the danger. Good strength to keep the ball. Munoz. No let up here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. No doubt about it, Stuart. The visitors have been one of the stories of the season.
Well, what a story this is. They're the best team in the league at the moment, no doubt about that. They now need to hold their nerve. This is going to be a great end to the season.
Will Hughes. Shutalo. Caicedo. Going well. Will Hughes. He's taken on his opponent here. Good defending at the end and danger averted for now. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Can they convert? And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Can someone get on the end of this? A corner like that, every goalkeeper's free, really. Failed to keep hold of it. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. The referee's whistle, and that means the first half is over here in South London. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Really good challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Crystal Palace facing Sheffield United. Palace now in potentially a dangerous position, but they took care of the situation defensively. Rodri. Now with Messi. Gavi. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Lionel Messi. Could be! The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Exeter City taking on Newcastle United. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Into the last 15 minutes of action. Moleiro. He's going forward well here. Jairo Riedewald. And forward they go again. Can they win this? And he takes it on. Really smart stuff. And no advantage for either side here.
He's kept his team on level terms here. That is a really top-class save.
And the substitution will occur now. Short corner it is. Hughes. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Well, opting for the short corner. And putting his body on the line. A low piece of defending. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attack.
Time for a few quick questions. Thanks, that's all the questions.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. And that's all we have time.
The man of the moment, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And so the match is underway. Hudson-Odoi doing everything possible to keep possession. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Determined defending. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Longstaff. They can really get at the opposition. Could play it in. Lima. Bring it into the box. Wasn't a great header in all fairness. And a goal kick it is.
Can't believe his side haven't taken the lead there. That was a big chance.
Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Look at Derek chance here.
And fine goalkeeping. The ball impressively here. Chance to play it in. A really fine piece of defending play to break us up. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Exeter City facing Monaco.
Well, what a first leg that should be. It could be a tense tactical battle, but certainly an intriguing matchup.
Well, still early in the season, but full credit to the boss who's picked up his Manager of the Month award today, Stuart. Opportunity here. The save was a good one.
Well, Newcastle thought they'd taken the lead there, but denied by a very good save, you have to say.
Longstaff. Ruiz.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And we will have just one additional minute. That is that. So into the second half, underway once more. Newcastle with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Dispossess your opponent. Trying to open up the defence. Could it be? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Backline. Pass. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Inside route looking promising. Decides to shoot. What a commitment to defending. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Newcastle United against Real Madrid.
With only 8 teams remaining, I'm looking forward to a really good first leg in that tie, full of skill and energy.
From Newcastle. They took care of the situation defensively. Kerkez. Rodri. The referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Just 15 minutes remaining. Making the run to the inside. Gone for power, so close to... finding the net. They will make the change now. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Newcastle unable to hang on to the ball. Advantage played. All even, but will it stay that way? Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question. And that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That surely is one
can they pick out? Well, a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Really getting stuck in. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Now, options are plenty. What can he do with it now? And it's with Isaac. Well, the keeper has pulled out all the stops there.
Well, it's a great chance to win the game. What a brilliant piece of goalkeeping that was. It's an outstanding save.
Someone get on the end of this. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Got time for a couple of questions? That's it. Thanks very much.
Oh my God, this is so amazing! I am super happy.
Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. El casa M te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Números uno como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos...
All right, hi everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions.
OK, guys, we'll be wrapping that up now. Thanks for attending.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. Pesa M, te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que en París como el PSG. Los diamantes te leo se ven. Calladita pa' que tose de.
This is it, a can't-miss game and a backdrop to match the special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Big characters on the big stage. What a prospect. Don't go anywhere, all the action coming up next.
And now they get the ball rolling. Strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And options in the centre. And no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Given away by Monaco. Ball retention so important. And they look as though they want to make this move count. There was impending danger, but good defending. Florentino. Ludwig Yilmaz. Baena. Wasn't going to part with the ball. Who can he pick out? But the problem not completely solved. Just couldn't get it through. Myron Boadu. Baena. He's in here. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reaction. It really is.
Short corner favoured. Romagnoli. It's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. That was a magical save, it was! Short corner routine. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Yet out. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Chance to play it in. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Hudson-Odoi. Ahmed Benakocha. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway here into the second half. Given away by Monaco. Nicely over the top. Hudson-Odoi. And quick thinking defensively. A quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Exeter City facing West Ham United. Really well played pass. The challenge that was required. To go then. Gatti. On the ball, Florentino. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Hudson-Odoi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Messing around with that clearance. It's a weighted pass. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Fine work from Monaco to win the ball back. Fofana. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Can they jump in front? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Federico Gatti. Boadu. On the ball, Florentino. Well, by playing keep ball like like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can he do it? Nicely saved. Here it is now, a substitution. There's the delivery. Oh, that's a fine save. Can he finish them off? He's done it. What a climax to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy the chances based on this performance.
Yeah, they were impressive today, weren't they? They dictated the tempo of the game, and they put their opponents under all sorts of pressure. I think they'll take a lot of confidence from this performance. Reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Time for a few quick questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Ela não para um segundo, é melhor coisa do mundo, brava de chava, destrava e tira da fossa qualquer vagabundo, Ela sabe por que veio, gosta de festa e passeio, nada comum de... Born in the same county as them, but it's me with a hunger and a flow so cold. Nothing like dreams could have been same the oath, but ever since that day it's affable. Out and pack, step in the room, all eyes on us, no we can't look back. Galley on us and that's 2 times 2, so for sure. You know they rock red then that. It's mad, step back, get back, see be tension. You don't wanna feel this rough like pocket. You don't wanna start no clash. You don't want me to come and just die. And it will get frightening. All it put in my side, now all it put a lightning. That could be my team, yes, my team. They know I'ma go out the floors like Poseidon. They think it's easy, come my brothers, them is sneezy, breezy, greasy. Look at dirty, know that we just grind. I feel like busy when the mirror, know the chat up is them and talking, we compose and slide. I'm only here for one night, trying to have a good time. A chat with you be slow. They never knew when I didn't know, so now we chuckle. Being with credit, being with the forces. All my brothers have individual forces. Really getting busy, they wanna see me turn nostrils. Heartbreaker, please step with caution. Whoa, you see, we were the same until suave. Came to and stepped at the game, I set levels. Calling me your main boss, roll there in your main. I really got a mixture, jealousy up in the veins. I just stay silent, see what I'm finding. They don't like us, we stay right, as those lights. And God knows what I want in my life, so I just pattern and stare. Look at my eyes, I got on me surprised. We really got the prize, not surprised that they think it's easy, come my brothers, them is easy, breezy, greasy. Look at dirty, know that we just grind. I feel like busy when the mirror, know the chat up is them and talking, we compose and slide. I'm only here for one night.
A stadium alive with atmosphere and 2 teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football fans everywhere. And if you think you know who's going to win, you are courageous indeed. Stay with us on EA TV. Great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United, and they take on Exeter City. Wonderful chance! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. Paqueta. Ruben Neves. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Keeps going. What a commitment to defending. Over it comes. Not all that convincing defensively. Going to get a try. Well, body in the way. Rodri. Productive, and he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Short corner, and played in. Didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. What I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've scored the opener. 19 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Kudus. Ham. And they deal with the threat this time. What can they do to stop them running at them? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Interception. Messi. Looking for the angle. Oh, did so well to deny him. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Popping up defensively. Ruben Neves. Alvarez. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Making considerable progress with the ball. Well, it's official then. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mina. Mohamed Kudus. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Cleared away. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal if I was being picky, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets another in the second half.
Alvarez. And into the last 30 minutes now. Teammates available, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bernal. Cutting in from the flank. And here's Biragi.
Well, these West Ham fans can sense an equaliser coming here, but can the players respond?
It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final, and you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Exeter City facing Monaco.
Well, the second leg of that tie should be a really entertaining game, with a semi-final place at stake.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul. Well, he's not happy, is he? He just needs to calm himself down here.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Ham fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Ruben Neves. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And now, promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And now, well, no stopping him. Into the penalty area. Well, no problems defensively. He'll have a go here. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Time for just a few questions. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
Big Blacko, pouring out the big bottles, big bios. Zippy me a big. Lot of dollars by the models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny that we optimists. Plus I got my moves all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of this. Certified they heard of us. Three fell off the curves and there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve with us. They all get but I turn them back to Cerberus. And yes, I'm that case. Yes, I rap chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my hate. But
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all shut it down. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down.
If the circuits don't work, the music collapses.
Jam girl sees Mickey Mouse in the window. I get up, I look, and it's only my reflection, inflection, connection. Look up a t-shirt, see Mickey's face in the window. The glass, the two of us listening to the soft tones. I'm talking, reaching out to your telephone. Are you listening? Can you hear? Do you hear? Show me.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
If the circuits don't work, the music collapses.
Je suis fatiguée, je sais pas si je suis fatiguée, ce monde m'a épuisée, ça fait des années que je suis claquée. Je suis fatiguée, y'a pas moyen de positiver, rien me donne envie de continuer. Dans cette société, j'ai plus envie de me réveiller quand on laisse des humains crever. Dans la mer Méditerranée, dans des immeubles pas chauffés, dans nos pays.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? The action is next on EA TV. Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It's Exeter City up against Monaco.
Well, Derek, they travel here today full of confidence after that first leg performance. But this is going to be a stern challenge for them. They will need to be somewhere near their best to progress to the next round.
That's a good pass, but how well he did to cut that one out. Hudson-Odoi. a good intervention. Yilmaz. Great strong tackle, throw in for... forthcoming. Well, Gabby can do everything. He can put in challenges, he can be creative as well. Interested to know what you think he might produce today.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player. It's an ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
He has options available. Fine cross into the middle. Under pressure, can he do it? Wonderful chance. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Underway, 1-0 it is. Fofana. Madueke. What can they do from here? Attempting to shoot. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Going short. Didn't get past the first defender. Under some pressure. Good use of advantage by the referee. And the ball back with Monaco now. Getting forward. Opportunity. And it's in! As they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Fofana. Bound up now. Tidy tackle. Noni Madueke. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yusuf Fofana. Madueke. It's looking promising. Chance to finish. Short, dangerous ball, and the problem not completely solved. Danger averted for now. Round the man. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Fofana. around him. Corner kick, the referee's verdict. And deciding to go short with this one. Cross could be useful. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Milos Kerkez. The ball with Rodri. Making progress. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Milos Kerkez. Bella Concha. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup semi-final action for you here on EA TV. It's Exeter City facing Bristol City.
What a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere, and the cup final awaits the winners.
Florentino. Oh, he's pleased at his opponent. Regained possession. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Surely! Oh, keeper dealt with it. And a substitution in the offing. Corner awarded. Over it comes. The danger is still there. I think the threat has been averted. No let-up on the pressing front. 10 minutes left for play. Goalkeeping, you've got to say. The referee has given a corner. Time for the change now. Options at the back post here, and the danger's still on. So they had attacking momentum, but not so. Noni Madueke. To provide a test in the form of a corner. Struggling to get it away. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
He really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Just a couple of questions for you. No more questions, thank you.
Think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I think about it, I don't even know. Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I think about it, I don't even know. Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I sit with myself, do I feel it now? How it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When I sit with myself, do I feel it now? Am I saying thank you? Am I enjoying it too? Am I taking it for granted? When I think about it, I don't even know.
Thanks, guys. We can get going now, yeah? Okay, guys.
It feels a life ago. Every Friday playing songs around the table in the kitchen.
everyone on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. Only 4 teams left in the fight for this season's FA Cup. Who will prevail in this semi-final? It's coming up live. Well, it's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Gray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It's Bristol City, and they take on Exeter City.
Well, Derek, semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Here's the Bristol City starting 11.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five. But with only 2 in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
Sequence that's easy on the eye. Might jump in front. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in the semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Anis Mehmeti. And given away. Rodri. Hudson-Odoi. Ball with Rodri. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. I think I spoke too soon. It wasn't the best of passes finally. Sykes. The challenge that was required. Milos Kerkez. Cameron free. He has teammates around him. Attacking play, but staff defending when it mattered. De Angelis. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. It might be. Commanding goalkeeping. Over the corner, half-hearted clearance. Van Dijk. He dealt with that ball played in rather well. Intercepting it intelligently. Sykes. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the referees. Two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. custody of the ball here. Oh, surely. Instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, disappointing clearance. Hudson-Odoi. The goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Great reflex from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Danger still on. Hudson-Odoi. Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
To extend the lead. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again. It takes a lot of confidence to do this. A little dink straight down the middle. All the goalkeeper can do is admire the audacity of it. Absolutely fantastic.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. 20 minutes to go. Teammates available. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can they hit on the break? Well, it fizzled out. Not much time to make up his mind. Looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, good run and good ball control. Can he find the net? Nicely blocked. Taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Bella Concha. Dying credits. And it is official now, the visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, that was an excellent display. The result was never in doubt in my view. They controlled the tempo of the game, they looked threatening when they went forward, and they had the better individuals. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he certainly had an impact on the result, not least from 12 yards. He always looked confident, though. We just didn't expect him to miss.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
But no one can walk over me. I am the pendle, which is Johnson, and I am leading of bay. I am the banker, Dave Gordon, postbox, and the festival of R&B. I'm not the terrorist of Tower Street, but I have a apocalyptic dream. So watch your feet. Biggest paving slab, but I sit here quietly. No one ever looks down at the ground here. No one ever notices me. I wish I were bored and stone and made white collar mom, haunting the Charlotte Bronte. I'm not the terrorist of Dalbert Street, but I think that ruins a beauty. You should see my paving slab and the world's smallest celebrity. Think about it, I don't even know how it got to be this way, how it got to be so good, how it got to be. When